page 377, we're going to continue with volume of rectangular prisms problems. Take a look at the image on the right. Okay, we have a height of 5 centimeters, a width of 3 centimeters, and a length of 8 centimeters. First question asks, how many cubes, each 1 centimeter long on side, are needed to fill one layer? Okay, one layer of the prism. One layer would just be one bottom layer. Here it looks like we have 5 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we only need to know one layer. When they ask us about one layer, they're really asking us for the area. So we'd have along the side, the length is our 8, and the width is 3. So we have 8 by 3. 8 times 3 is 24. So we would need 24 cubes. Well, we have 24 along the bottom in the first layer. How many of those layers do we have? So we have 5. So what is 5, which is our area? Okay. Volume equals our area, base area is 24 times the height. If you multiply our base area times the height, you will get your volume. And then for C, write a number model to show how you could find the volume of a prism. Well, we know that volume equals base of the area times the height. Remember that the base of the area is length times width. For question 2, we're given a word problem and we are given the dimensions. Okay, we're looking at rectangular prism with 39 inches long, 25 inches wide, and 4 inches tall. You can go ahead and factor these three together and you will get the volume. If you only factor 2, you will get the area. Okay? But it's asking, if you flip these around, you do 39 times 25 times 4, or you do 39 times 25 times 4, or you multiply these two together first and then this, or you multiply these two together first and then this, will you get the same answer? Well, I think you know the answer to that, boys and girls. Because if we multiply, let's say we multiply 2 times 4 times 3. Well, 2 times 4 is 8, times 3 is 24. Right? 2 times 4 is 8, and then 8 times 3 is 24. What if I did it the other way? What if I decided, okay, what if I decided to do 2 times 3 times 4? Well, let's see, do I get the same answer? 2 times 3 is 6, times 4 is still 24. So it doesn't matter. Do both methods give the same volume? Explain. And please go ahead and use your own words to explain. For the bottom half of the page, we are continuing with rectangular prisms, finding the volume of the rectangular prisms. Oh, here we go, boys and girls. Find the area, okay, and then find the volume. 5 times 15 will give you the area, times 12 will give you the volume. Please always use the formula first. So volume equals base times the height, base of the area. Remember, this is the base of the area. Or if you really wanted to, base volume equals length times width times height. Could also do it like that, boys and girls. And continuing on with 4 as well, please do not forget to include your units cubed. Okay, here it's meters cubed, and on the other one it's feet cubed, number 4. For number 5, we are given a cube. We understand that a cube is like a square except 3-dimensional. A square has all the sides that are equal. All the sides are equal, so is a cube. That's what makes it a cube. And the sides are 9 millimeters long, each one. So circle the model that will tell you the best option for a cube. Okay, the best number of models to find the volume. We have volume equals 9 times 9 times 9. Well, that kind of looks like length times width times height. That would work. Okay, 9 times 9 times 9. Well, here we already have the base. right? That was already length times width, which gives us 81, times the height, which is 9. That looks right to me too. This one, unfortunately, it doesn't. They added 9 plus 9, so that's not going to work. And then 9 to the power of 3, well, 9 times 9 times 9, it's going to give us our value, our volume. So what is the volume of the cube? You can solve it, 9 times 9 times 9, and circle the ones that will give you that answer. Number 6. A rectangular prism has a length of 16 units. We don't know what the units are, but we know that it's 16. Okay, that's the length. And a volume of 144 cubic units. Okay, there's our volume, been given to us already. Give a possible set of dimensions for the prism. Well, the best way to start with this, boys and girls, is to write down volume equals base of the area times the height. What are we given here? Okay, what are we given? Well, let's replace the variable. Do we have the volume? Yes, we do. It's 144. Do we have the base of the area? No, we don't. So we keep that. Base of the area. Okay? Times, do we have the height? Yes, we do. It's 16. Okay? I think you, boys and girls, you know how to do this. Invert the operation and isolate the variable. Okay, so isolate the b. Bring this multiplication, this times 16, to the other side. Okay, right here. If you're multiplying on this side, you must do the opposite on the other side. So if you're thinking divide, you are correct. 144 divided by 16, that will give you the base of the area. Now, always remember that the base of the area equals length times width. Okay? So whatever answer you get also has to factor into a base and a width, and that will give you your dimensions. So, to walk you through it, 144 equals base of the area times 16, times my height. Okay, isolating the variable, 144 divided by 16, which is the opposite of what we did up here, because we inverted it, we brought it from here to here, equals, okay, the base of the area. So my base of the area is 9, because 144 divided by 16 is 9. Now, boys and girls, this has to be 2 factors. Okay, this 9 needs to be 2 factors. What 2 numbers do I have to multiply? Because remember, base of the area is length times width. What 2 numbers can I multiply together that will give me 9? If you're thinking 3, you are correct. Okay, so my length could be 3, my width could be 3. That will give me my base of the area, which is 9. Okay, so what are my possible dimensions is what it's asking. What are my possible dimensions? Alright, I could have 3 by 3, okay, 3 by 3, and then a length of 16. Something that looks like that. And my volume inside would be 144. What are we working with? Cubic units? Cubic units. Okay, so this would be 3 units, 3 units, 16 units. It would look something like that, boys and girls. Make sure that you have something like this drawn for your key answer just below question what is this? 6 on page 344. Okay, boys and girls, that is it. Do the math boxes at home, please, and I will see you in class. Bye-bye. I have a little joke for you. Since we're learning about geometry and we're learning about triangles and circles, I have one for you. What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless.